Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again, General Technology Knowledge. Today I would like to show and share about PLC S7-200 CPU 224XP. Yes, and today we will focus about the analog input and analog output. So here is the drawing that I just draft for easy to understand. Yes, first here is the analog output, and there are three terminals. Yes, for this analog output. First M, second I, and the third is V. So if we measure the M and I, yes, it will vary from 0 to 20 milliamp. Yes, and if we measure the M with the V, we will find 0 to 10 volt DC. Yes, and the raw data around 32,000. Yes, from 0 to 32,000. And here is the analog input. There are two channels. Yeah. First channel, if we provide the 0 to 10 volt DC for channel number 1, it means that this terminal M and A plus, it means that the channel number 1, yes, 0 to 10 volt DC, it will show the raw data around 0 to 32,000. Yes, and this is a channel number 2. Yes, if we provide the voltage from 0 to 10 volt DC, it will got 0 to 32,000 also for the raw data. Yes, and this is channel number 1, and this is channel number 2, and here is the address. Yeah, for address number 1 start from AIW 0, and for channel number 2 start from AIW 2. Yes, and the analog output also start from AQW 0. Yeah, so if we need the analog output with the voltage, we can use the terminal M with V. Yes, example, the VSD or some instrument or some electrical devices use 0 to 10 volt DC. We can jump from terminal M and terminal V to use. Okay, otherwise if the electrical device or some VSD, yes, use 0 to 20 milliamp or 4 to 20 milliamp, we can connect it the terminal M with the terminal I to use. Okay, so this is a drawing and concept or instruction that I just draft for easy to understand, and we will continue to see the overview of drawing. Yes, I will explain more. Yes, This is a drawing, all drawing of the S7-200 PLC, yeah, especially for expansion modules. Okay, so let's go to the CPU 224XP, right? Let's go to 224XP, yes. Yes, here. So here is the drawing, overview drawing for CPU 224XP CN, yes. So it is the terminal for input, and this is a terminal for the output for analog, right? You see MIB, MA plus and B plus, yeah. And this is a digital output, and this is a digital input, right? So this is the other CPU, yeah, HP SI CN, yes. So let's go to our program to write the sample program for test, yes. So I will use the existing project that we already learned in the previous video, yes. So for this one, just test for digital, yeah, and we already connected to the HMI also. So right now we will test with the analog input and output. So if we would like to write the input, yes, go to always on, right? So we can comment something here. Example, test the analog input and output of PLC S7-200 CPU 224XP. Okay, so I will move it, right? So go to move it, yes, and this one it always M0.0, sorry, SM0.0, right? Always on. And for analog input, it will start from AIW0, right? For terminal, this one, yeah, this terminal M and A plus. And right now I already connect the standard source to these terminals also, yeah. So actually we can move to AQW, right? 0, okay, like this. So if we would like to connect it to the HMI, we can do also, yeah. So I will convert this one to the VW something first, yeah, if we would like to connect to the HMI. So we can use the mover, yeah. And this one replaced by this one, and this one replaced by VW, yeah. Example VW0, yes, like this. So we can create this value to the HMI, yes. So let's go to download, yeah, compile. Okay, error 0, so we can save our project and then download to the PLC. Yeah, right now I already connect the PPI cable to the PLC, so I can download. Yeah, stop the CPU. Yes, and then run the CPU and online. Yes, so right now I put 10 volt DC to the terminal. Yeah, to this terminal 10 volt DC. Yes, yes, 10 volt DC around 32,000. Yeah, so if I adjust the voltage to 0, yes, actually it error a little bit. Yes, right now I put 1 volt DC. Yes, so I will show how to test. Yeah, after we create the HMI. Yes, so right now let's go to create the HMI for show on the touch screen. Yes, so we need to create the point of analog input and the analog output, right? So let's go to WinCC flexible. Yes, so let's go to open WinCC flexible smart. Yeah, version 3 that we already learned how to configure and how to connect in the previous video. So let's go to open the existing project. Yes, so here is the existing project or existing value, existing screen that we already learned in the previous video. So let's go to text. Yes, so we need to create the analog input, right, and output. Okay, so example analog, or we can write AIW0. Yes, AIW0, it is the word, right? So AIW, actually we need to convert to the VW first, right? So example VW 2, and for AQW, right? AQW0, example VW0. Yes, and save the project and then go to screen. Yes, so let's go to the IO, right? Yes, and mostly it is the integer. Yeah, so like this, and we need to adjust something, right? The middle. Yes, like this. I would like to adjust the font here. So let's go to text. Yeah, so AI, right? And we need to scale something. Yes, example show 0 to 10, yes, 0 to 10 volt, or 4 to 20 milliamp, or 0 to 20 milliamp. So we can convert in this scale. So AIW0 input, right? So right now input from 0 to 10 volt, right? So go here and then go here for scaling. So example PLC is, yes, 32,000, yes, something, example, or 31,985, yes. And the HMI will show 0 to 10 volt, example, like this. And then it okay, yes. So this one is the analog in, right? So I can comment analog input, yes. Analog input. So it is the volt, right? Volt DC. Yeah, the unit is volt DC. And I will copy this one, yeah. Example here, milliamp, right? For output. Yes, milliamp DC. Right? So this is a analog output, right? So copy this one, yeah. Analog output. Output. Yes. Like this. And we will convert this one to the 0 to 20 milliamp, right? To show at the HMI. So AQW0, yes. And go to points and then go to convert, right? Go to scaling. And if PLC 0 to 31,000, yeah, 31,085 something, it will show 0 to 20 milliamp, right? Okay. So save our project. And then I will restart the HMI and then download to the HMI, yes. Okay, right now I reboot the HMI. Wait a moment, yes. And click transfer, yeah, that we already learned in the previous video. So first I will go to command and ping to the HMI 192.168.2.3, right? So I can ping. So let's go to download, yes, download. Okay, right now downloading. Okay, done right now. And let's go to our PLC to convert, right? This one analog input VW2, right? So let's go. So I will convert the AIs, yes, to VW2. So I can copy, yes, AIW0, so VW2, right, to the same as our HMI. So compile error 0 and I will download again. Okay. Run the CPU and then online. Yes. And let's go to our touch screen and test. Yeah. Yes, so right now I provide 1 voltage. Yeah. If I provide 5 voltage to the PLC, yes, you see the milliamp is show 10, yes, 10 milliamp, and the touch screen is show 10 milliamp also. Okay, and if I provide 10 volt, yes, 10 volt DC to the PLC, yeah, to this terminal, yes, and the output is 20 milliamp, yes, you see 20 milliamp, and the touch screen is show 20 milliamp also. Okay, so if I decrease to 2 volt, yes, 2 voltage, milliamp is 4, yes, 1 voltage example, yes, here is 1 voltage example, 6 voltage, yeah, 6 volt, and the HMI is so 6 volt also, and the analog output is show 12 milliamp. Okay, so this is a instruction for create and test with the analog input and analog output of PLC S7-200 CPU 224XP CN, yes, version 02.02, yes. And if everyone have any question, please drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share my video, and subscribe also to get more new notification and more new video that I will create step by step. Okay, so in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.